Hello, today I will tell you which coin is worth buying so as not to lose, and not to be left with what you invested, but to earn. A coin that is really promising, that is used and needed by the world. Before starting, subscribe and like so as not to miss the next video. So let's start. Will crypto coins renew their maximums? Which coins? Ethereum. We will analyze this coin with you, why it grew in 2021. People began to build new programs, like banks, games, exchanges, directly on Ethereum, and to use them, you need to have some ETH. The team came up with a new trick. Burn some of the coins, and the fewer coins, the more expensive they are. A large company began to say, "We will also work with Ethereum." And people thought, "Wow, so this is serious." Also updates to the Berlin and London networks. The boom of NFT and DeFi. Institutional definition. Large financial institutions such as Visa, JP Morgan Chase, UBS, MasterCard. They started integrating Ethereum into their services, or investing in infrastructure. Coinbase listing on Nasdaq. And the general bull market for cryptocurrencies. These reasons contributed to such growth. Now let's talk about what contributes to its further growth, and whether it is worth buying it now. Now its price is at such levels. In my opinion, this price is a good zone for buying. You probably think that it is expensive. I will wait a little lower and buy. I don't know about you, but personally I thought so before. Now I am buying. Previously, when its price was $2,200, I told myself I would buy at $2,000. When the price reached this level, I already said I would buy when it was $1,800. In the end, I did not buy at any price, although these price levels are very good, so now its price is $2,600. And now I am not waiting but buying if a great opportunity to accumulate more Ethereum falls. With its potential, this is a crazy discount. Now let's look at why it will grow and predict its price. Ethereum is on the verge of a new big breakthrough. The first and most important reason. BlackRock and other giants have filed for ETF approval. The SEC has already given the green light to 19B4, one of the two necessary steps for the launch. As soon as the S1 is finalized, billions of dollars of institutional capital can pour into the market. And when all this happens, the news will fuel all this. It will be just boom. Its recent growth was facilitated by a large inflow of capital and news. That is, while you are hesitating or waiting for something, large funds have accumulated and are accumulating at these prices. It is your choice. My personal opinion is that it will grow from 8,000 to 10,000. I choose accumulation now, and picking the cream later. Subscribe so as not to miss the next video. Next, Solana. Why has Solana already grown before? In 2021, SOL made a mad dash from less than $1 to over $250. Why? Speed and scalability. Solana is one of the fastest blockchain platforms in the world. Transactions cost pennies, and the speed is up to 65,000 transactions per second. Integrations with big players. For example, Shopify adds Solana Pay. This is already being used in real business. Strong community and support. Large funds, like Multicoin Capital, have been supporting the project since the very beginning. And now the main thing. What's next? Why is Solana preparing for a breakthrough again? ETF on the horizon. After Ethereum, investors are already looking at Solana. BlackRock is silent for now, but Galaxy Digital and other analysts are openly saying Solana could be next. Ethereum alternative. While Ethereum suffers from high fees during peak load, Solana is cheap and fast. This is already visible in the growth of the number of active users. Large-scale support from developers. In 2024 to 2025, Solana is in the top of developer activity. More projects, more demand for SOL. My scenario is $350 to $600. Get ready now for the upcoming hype around the SOL ETF. If it was useful and interesting, subscribe and like.